So the creators over at Amazon Studios have repeatedly said that this show is not connected to the Peter Jackson trilogy. But when your ideology states that the best way to subvert a popular cultural milestone is to latch onto it in order to twist its message into something that better suits your ideals, well, what's an untalented, unoriginal team of writers and filmmakers to do? They say it's not connected to Jackson, but that sure didn't stop him from directly lifting visual and dialogue cues. Again, I'm not talking Tolkien. I'm comparing two forms of visual media. The first couple are a little iffy, so I'll walk you through those real quick. Let's start with the weakest example, the image of the map. And you can say that this is just Tolkien, and you'd be right. I never owned a copy of The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings that didn't have a map, and if Amazon had been the first to the table, they certainly would have used this iconic image. But they weren't. And though Jackson also didn't do it first, he certainly did it best. So how does Amazon deal with this shortfall? Well, they have two maps. This one's really simple. It's just an image of a wizard holding his staff. So what does Amazon have up their sleeve? The first wizard holding a staff. Trust me, these do get better. So in Jackson's movies, we're given the representation of Sauron's eye having a vertical slit. So what do we get from Amazon?
But Sauron lives because of you! You will die because of me!
The living eye with a vertical slit. Amazon did it first. In the story, Mordor is an actual place, but it also serves as an anchor, an idea that weighs the story in potential dread.
It must be taken deep into Mordor and cast back into the fiery chasm from whence it came. One does not simply walk into Mordor.
So what does Amazon give us? The creation of Mordor, because they did it first. Now I'm going to let you enjoy the rest on your own. Just remember, these are visual and dialogue cues. And if you think I'm wrong, just let me know. But I'm not wrong.
You'll welcome us with open arms. Ram's horns blaring. Tables filled with salted pork, and enough malt beer to fill the ardery.
Soon, Master Elf, you will enjoy the fabled hospitality of the dwarves. Roaring fires, malt beer, red meat off the bone.
The salted pork is particularly good.
Salted pork?
When it was in my hands, I felt powerful.
Well, it's none of our concern what goes on beyond our borders. Keep your nose out of trouble, and no trouble will come to you.
We Harfoots are free from the worries of the wide world. We are but ripples in a long, long stream. Our path set by the passing seasons. Nobody goes off trail and nobody walks alone.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
I will cut it down!
I will take the ring to Mordor. Though I do not know the way.
Well, then, perhaps it would be best if you lead off.
Now that it comes to it, my feet feel heavy as iron. Not to mention I haven't an inkling which way to go.
Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without me.
He deserves at least that.
Going off trail? Now? Alone?
She won't be alone. We've left enough folk behind, we're not leaving him.
cannot be destroyed, Gimli, son of Gloin, by any craft that we here possess.
It is beyond our skill to destroy.
Of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master.
Command of his most devoted servant, a cruel and cunning sorcerer. They called him Sauron.
This will be a night to remember.
The wealth of Moria is not in gold or jewels, but mithril.
It began with the forging of the Great Rings.
You want it for yourself!
Bilbo Baggins! Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. I am not trying to rob you. A Palantir is a dangerous tool, Saruman.
Why? Why should we fear to use it? The power of Isengard is at your command, Sauron, Lord of the Earth.
Palantir.
When did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly, but you had elected the way of pain.
It was in this moment, when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword.
On one side fought an elven warrior, with a heart as pure as Manwë, poured all his light into the tree to protect it. On the other, a Balrog of Morgoth channeled all his hatred into the tree to destroy it.
What's he saying to them? I don't speak Firefly.
Ashes. Nothing but ashes. Come on. We're wasting time.
What is this new devilry?
What devilry is this?
Legolas, get them out. Give them a moment, for pity's sake! By nightfall, these hills will be swarming with orcs.
It will be all right.
Pity's sake, Brandyfoot. Give us a moment to weep.
Weeping? Is that all you think we have left in us?
But in the end, it's only a passing thing. The shadow. Even darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it'll shine out the clearer.
In the end, this shadow is but a small and passing thing. There is light and high beauty, forever beyond its reach. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
Tree of the King will never bloom again.
Why are they still guarding it?
They guard it because they have hope. A faint and fading hope that one day it will flower. The King will come, and this city will be as it once was, before it fell into decay.
The faithful believe that when the petals of the white tree fall, it is no idle thing.
One filled with untold perils and strange creatures beyond count. A place known as Middle Earth. When I was a child, I heard stories of elves taken by Morgoth. Tortured, twisted, made into a new and ruined form of life. You are one of them, are you not? The first orcs.
Uruk. We prefer Uruk.
You are one of them, are you not? The first orcs. You are one of them, are you not? The first orcs. The first orcs.
So, I'm having a hard time deciding whether or not Amazon did it first.
The first orcs.
Did they do it first?
The first.
Not sure if they did it first.
The first orcs.
All right, I heard you. Perhaps now you've got a better understanding of just one of the reasons I'm so disappointed by this show. Terrible pacing, generic music, bland direction, and what I'm sure Amazon would claim to be homages to a trilogy of movies that they say they have no connection to. Too bad they're not all big fans of the Three Stooges. It'd be kind of funny to see Galadriel poke everyone she's upset with right in the eyeballs. Now, this show does do a lot of things right. I stand by that statement, and I'll get to it soon. But this is just an embarrassment. The continual lifting of ideas and visuals just shows the limitations of this entire crew. It would appear that what Amazon has in great supply is a lack of originality. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way so it didn't bog down the main message, and I'll be back with more soon. In a land of small breasts, one big-tittied slut must travel the earth to find a comfortable support bra. But she's made a powerful blind enemy who will stop at nothing to see those floppy jugs droop to her knees. Will she ever find relief for her back pain? Coming soon. Titsy McGee and the Blind Bitch Queen. Only on Amazon.